Hey folks, thanks for joining me today. My last tutorial I did as the Canadian flag to celebrate Canada's birthday. And I thought it would be fitting if today I posted one for the American neighbors we have for Independence Day. So I'm using the same sized oval rock. I got the mold from the Happy Dotting Company. I've listed a link in the description below to her Etsy shop. So make sure that you go and visit her to get all of your mold needs. So this is the smallest oval rock. It's the same size that I did the Canadian flag on, but this one is going to be the American flag. So I have painted it black, and now I'm putting a base coat of white on there. And I do 3 coats so that I get a nice thick coat. And I sponge it as well to get rid of any of the brush strokes that I might have on there, so that when I do the painting, it's a little bit more even and more level, and you don't have those nasty brush strokes that are in there. So I do that to give myself a base coat, and then I use the same shimmery color that I use on the Canadian flag. So if you haven't seen that one, go to the list of my videos that I have, and it's the one that I posted a few days ago for Canada Day. So what I'm doing here is I'm just putting on a really nice thick coat of this Enchanted shimmer color. It's white with really fine glitter that's in it, and gives it a really nice sheen, and it looks really, really good. So since I put it on so thick, I thought, I better maybe sponge this out just to get a nice even coat. And because I already have the white base coat all the way around, this worked out just fine to be able to do it this way. So I just used a regular makeup sponge. I didn't use my finger sponges, just a regular makeup sponge, just to get a nice even coat on this. Let me know that you like this video by giving me the thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you ring that bell, because it'll give you a notification every time I post new content. I'm just sponging out the rest of this paint because I did put a lot on, and I let it completely dry before I put any sketching on it. Just look at the shine on that once it's been completely dried. It's so beautiful. And this is definitely going to be my go-to paint from now on. It's amazing. So I really hope that they come out with other colors and not just the white. And if they do, or maybe they already have, and I just haven't been to the store to find them, but I'm definitely going to start stocking up my stash with these because they're so pretty. I love shimmer and glimmer. I'm very attracted to bling bling as well. So this was a really nice paint to work with, and went on very easily and evenly as well. So I'm just sketching out the American flag. So putting the square up in the top left corner, and then just lightly sketching on where I need my red and white lines to go. So I use a wide brush so that I can get a nice tight corner, and it's very sharp. So it comes to like a square point, rather than when I use my other brushes, they tend to be rounded off, or there's a blob there. This way I can get a nice sharp edge with my wide brush, and it's a benefit because on such a small stone it covers a larger area quickly. So I was really happy with that. And the blue that I'm using is a navy blue. All of the colors that I'm using in this tutorial are in the description below, but these are just ones that I have in my stash. Whatever you have is good. Make it the way that you want to make it. My tutorials are suggestion and to give inspiration and to show maybe different techniques. So this is not to say you have to do it this way. You're very welcome to do it this way if you want to, but I'm here for your inspiration, and I want you to do what you want to do. There are a total of 13 stripes on the American flag. 7 of those are red. So what I did was I started with a red line that is lined up with the bottom of the blue square. And then I did one at the top. And then I added two in the middle so that I could get them somewhat even. I didn't really do any measuring. I just, used my eye to judge and to put the lines on. I think they turned out really well. So once I got the 4 on the top, then I do 3 on the bottom. So I was curious as to why there was this many stripes, and I knew there had to have been a meaning. So of course, I just Googled it, and Google was so kind to tell me why. So now I'm going to save you the trouble of Googling it, and I'm just going to tell you what it all means. So the stripes represent the original 13 colonies, and the stars represent the 50 states of the Union, which is kind of cool, but it gets even better. So the colors of the flag are symbolic as well. So the red symbolizes the hardiness and the valor of American people. The white symbolizes the purity and the innocence. And the blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. And if you ask me, that totally wraps up everything that America stands for, in my opinion. So I think that it's great that I'm able to do this and bring it to you as my American neighbors. I do have family that lives in the United States, and my new YouTube family, which is you guys that come back and view my channel and my new tutorials that I put on. And I'm very grateful for everyone who takes time out of their day to watch my videos, to give me a thumbs up, or to leave me a comment. It really does mean a lot to me, and I just wanted you to know that. So very excited about bringing this to you. Here you'll see that I'm actually dotting the stars on with the same glitter paint that was on the base coat. I wanted to sort of use the same paint so it ties it all together. I did not do it as stars, and I do apologize if that offended anybody, but it just simply was too small of a rock for me to get into the details of doing stars. So I did do, using my nail stylus there, I did just do little dots, but there are 50 of them, so I did count and make sure. But it turned out really well. Let me know in the comments below how you celebrated your nation's birthday, whether it was in Canada or the United States. I am really interested to know how you celebrated. What I did was I was with family and I watched fireworks and just had a great time. There was a lot of festivities going on throughout our country, and I'm glad that I was able to participate in some with my family. But let me know what you did. And remember, folks, life is what you make it, so get creative.